A good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nerds the Human, and welcome back to the Eastern Empire Rebels campaign. You joined me outside of Sirmium, where we're about to end the Empire and overthrow them. And, well, we're going to have some interesting things happen when that occurs, because it's very unusual in this game that you ever see the Rebels, or the Eastern Empire Rebels, or the Western Empire Rebels actually overthrow the Empire. But there is an unusual event which occurs when it does, because when we do finally get rid of them, we are going to become the Empire, which is an interesting little thing. So hopefully we can avoid being a despotic Christian regime that they are at the moment, but we are pretty much ready to take them out. They only have these two cities left, and they only have two generals, one in the town, one over here, who, oh yeah, we had a little pop at them last time, didn't we? So we have Sirmium under siege here. We can head in fact, I think we will do that actually very shortly. Yes, so when we take this out, we'll just have to kill this lad here. And after that, I suppose, what is the plan? Well, the plan, I suppose, is to overthrow the West. We want to reunify the Roman Empire, of course, and make them all pagan. Now, this part of the Empire is quite pagan by and large. There are a few Christian cities like Rome that we'll have to go and deal with, i.e. burn to the ground. But apart from that, we are quite content to just sweep over their lands and make sure it's all lovely and pagan. So we'll try and do the proper Julian thing of go and retake the whole empire, or at least what should have happened anyway. So let's go in with Caius Romanius here, and let's go and take Sirmium. They look like they're quite weak, but I'm not sure exactly what they've got. So few experience. Their infantry do have good experience, don't they? We could have problems dealing with them, but by and large, there's quite a few weak units in here as well. Lack of experience could be a problem here, but we've got 3 on those spearmen, and these guys are at least not as terrible a unit, so we should be fine. But we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Let's head in. Right, well, they have their units spread around a few different walls. Who have we got over here? Can't quite tell. Looks like infantry to me. Yeah, some of the infantry there. I'm going to try and smash a hole in here, because I reckon I might have a cheeky shot at the plaza if I can break the wall over here. So I'm going to use the onager over there. Over this side, we are going to send in a couple units against various bits of wall. Indeed, that is the plan. Actually, you chaps, you might as well go and take that bit of wall. That'd be grand. We should avoid the towers by doing that. Now, we do have a few other units. We might as well start sending them in. Their archers are going to shoot at that tower, so we might want to be careful about it. But we will always use the lads if we need to afterwards. By and large, though, we're just going to see where we have the best position to get in, and we'll crack in through there. They've got one mercenary veteranary defending this bit of the wall here. He's probably just going to get hit by a boulder in a moment, to be honest with you. There might have been more of them. They might have just been crushed under the wall. Who knows? Who knows, eh? We've almost managed to get this bit open then. Let us just speed this up and see if we can hit the chap. No, we are missing him, but it's down to 90% damage. And pretty much now ready to call 98. Not quite there, not quite there. We will get Steve here hit by a boulder. No, not quite. Not quite, but Steve just about made it. Okay. They aren't very pleased about that, are they? No, they are not. Right, we will send these lads over here. Go and take that tower. And then they'll swing over and go and take the other towers too. Archers, just get yourselves up to the walls. These guys can just go and be difficult, I think. Oh, lovely. These lads go and smash into those guys immediately. That'd be perfect. These guys are coming up the bus from spearmen. That is marvellous. And indeed, what else is there to do? There is a set of units on this tower over here. We haven't quite popped up and out of there just yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll get the... Ooh, sorry. I didn't take this tower before I went and stood my men right there. That was kind of stupid, wasn't it? Alright, you can run away. Run away. Run away. I'm having flashbacks of episode 4 of my normal Rebels campaign now, and they're just standing here getting shot. Come on, don't let Steve die in vain anymore. Let's just get on with this. Come on, anytime you wish. Anytime you wish. Run up and hit him. Run up and hit him. Well done, sirs. You're pretty much all dead. There we go, Steve. Get on with it. Right, we might have a chance. Yay, they routed. It's not like a repeat. Was that Athens or Corinth? I think it was Corinth in my original Rebels campaign. That's fine. You guys go and run into that position. You lads over here can you just go take this tower first? That's probably going to be the most helpful thing. And after that, we can, yeah, probably, oof, getting shot to ribbons. Yeah, there we go. This is now ours as well. Go back over there, lads. These guys are fighting on the wall there, chunking away at them. We're doing surprisingly well here because normally we are the ones to be waving. Yeah, we're gone. We're gone. I spoke too soon. Way too soon. Oh well, they'll be fighting to the death there. These guys can continue, and the lads who are getting up to the wall in the longest way possible. Yeah. Oh, guys, can you run through? Run through and then throw your javelins. Run through and hit them with your javelins, sir. You're not going to get there in time. No! Alright, just charge at them, just charge at them. All is fine. Archers just put a bit of support fire on. It's not really going to do anything. These guys can run in and give them... actually, go and flank them. Go and flank them, 100% sirs. Get over there. You guys really need to get on with your ladder work. You guys slowly chunking away. To be honest, the boss run lads... Oh no, it's back to this. Oh good, they're facing the wrong way. Which means these guys fleeing in panic are going to slowly inch. Look at this amazing little moonwalk they got going on here. It doesn't even look like they're moving. But yeah, they're just sliding forwards gradually towards the boost low, which is quite amusing actually. Just speed this up, see if they ever get there. Come on, come on. The two of them are turned around. Come on. Oh, he's up. This is silly. Yay, we're involved. We're involved in the battle once more. Right, you lads, get through. They are routing. We have definitely won the walls over here. That is just marvellous. Who else is doing something? These Scutiarii are fighting over here. Get up onto the walls, sirs. They are concerned over the exposed flanks. Vetinari are heading over there. Archers, if you run in, you can go and shoot those lads in the back, which would be fun and ideal. Get up the tower now! Oh, they're running away. They're running away. Right, turn and shoot them. This is amusing. This is completely ridiculous, but I love it. Are these guys ever actually going to get up the walls? Because we would like to take these towers at some point in the next week, sir. I would very much like to take down the Empire today. What are you guys doing? Flaming arrows. They're a bit concerned. They're being shot by the towers. Their friends are about to rout, probably, hopefully. I hope, anyway. Are my guys oh, they're routing. They didn't manage to hold until... yeah, they didn't manage to hold long enough. Right, you guys. You've got to stand ground. And just go and have a shot in. Shoot the flames of death into their eyes. Oh no, we're gonna die! Yeah, I think they're in trouble. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just hold them in tower range or something like that for a while. Change of tactics over here. We're just shooting the flaming shots, which are absolutely horrendously off target. Setting a building on fire, perhaps. Who knows? We'll see if we manage that. Seems like a bit of fun, though. This is the best use of the flaming shots I can think of today. Where are you going to land? Somewhere over here. Oh, we are terrible, aren't we? Ah! I don't know what I just did, but I've set the whole town on fire! Oh, oh no. It's a bit late to turn off the fire, isn't it, Thomas? I think it is. Right, just stop. Just stop. I reckon we can have a shot at these peasants. That'll be fun. Be fun. What have we done? What have we done?
Be wary of firing your artillery when you have siege engines ahead of you. You risk destroying your own men too.
Do we? Do we? We risk burning down all the building as well. I just turned him on just to hear his marvellous things of...
The best way to clear away enemy missile infantry is a direct cavalry charge.
Is it? A cavalry charge on the walls, sir? I should put this guy on more often. That's brilliant.
Or to where there are friendly units that could threaten you.
Are you still talking, mate? Oh, apparently you are. Right, you guys run over here, run over this side, and we'll throw some javelins down at these lads in due course. All is fine. Now, you lads, you lads, you lads. You lads, you lads, you lads. Now, how far is your range? About there. Yeah, you've got tons of room. You can totally do this. We just need to make sure these guys have run and taken the next tower. And then we can use their onagers. Use the onagers. What are you doing? What's wrong with this? Oh, I just told him to go over there, didn't I? I'm useless. I'll be honest, this is probably one of the least efficient battles I've done in any of my memory.
Of your troops has been surrounded. As there is no...
Oh, shush you. There's one lad who's currently surrounded by the enemy. It's all fine. It's all fine and dandy.
A well-placed rock can kill a lot of enemy troops, but it's hard to hit anything smaller than a settlement wall with these machines.
It's fine!
Dense concentrations of enemy units so that you hit something, even if it wasn't what you aimed at.
It's fine. We're going to shoot the peasants. We can totally hit the plazas, so one part of my plan was sensible. So that's fair. Where is their leader anyway? I feel like this battle... What is happening in this battle? Someone's having a war here. Come on. Let's not burn down all the houses, please. Please. Oh, good news!
You not only win a battle by killing every last enemy soldier on the field, you win by causing them to break and flee.
Do
When the
we?
unit routs, the panic spreads, and nearby units will join them.
Alright, mate. The rain has at least put out the fire, albeit it might be that the lack of building put out the fire. Either way, I'm going to start sending in horse archers to cause a bit of chaos. These guys can throw their javelins at these guys as they come past. I'm sure they'll clear them out without any trouble. This Prompetari can finally do what they're supposed to, which is come actually into the city, damn it. Oranges are getting dug into the battle now. They are swarming all over them. Let's send these horse archers over there because honestly, not doing a great job against committed tenses, all things considered. They're a bit unhappy, but yeah, let's just run through them. You guys, just, yeah, Onager guys, just pin them, just attack them. We're going to do this in an incredibly inefficient way. Where is their leader? I've not seen him all battle. There he is, there's Gregor. Hi, Gregor! Oh, it turns out there's a huge engagement and I didn't even know it was happening. I think we're about to win, though, so all's good. These guys are... You guys, maybe change what you're doing, actually. We can go and kill their general. Yay! Gregor's dead. I didn't even notice that was happening. Oh my, this has been a silly battle. Yay, the shiny people have fallen. This is just perfect. Right, what were we doing? We were all headed towards the temple, weren't we? You know what? There's not even much point in doing this properly anymore. Everyone run! Oh god, my general almost died. Maybe you don't, sir. Maybe you just plod slowly. Yeah, you go for a little short walk. Well, the peasants didn't get burnt down, but they can look upon their awesome Temple of Mithras as eventually the rest of our lads get into battle. Come on. Over here. Oh, they're running in. Come on, peasants, let me catch up. Just see you fall. Oh, the archers are just going in. I honestly, I've just thrown in everyone manically into this battle. Here he comes! Here comes Geoffrey. I don't know what this leader's name is. Who is this leader, anyway? I can't remember which guy I have leading the battle. Honestly, I am a complete nonsensical wreck as I battle for this. Maybe don't die. Maybe don't die. He's all the way back there. Swing around. Go and flank the peasants who are doing a strangely good job of killing you. Probably because you've already taken on the main general, haven't you? Oh well, charge into them. Finish the battle. Wow, he just killed two himself with his dagger on that charge. That was quite magnificent. And yes, here we are. The last few make a stand, but the battle is completely done. I've lost a stupidly large amount of my troops because I've never bothered doing this battle properly in any way. I think there's still a unit wandering around their city, is there? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Yes. Plumbatari, throwing your javelins. You lads, throwing your javelins. There we are, under the great temple. We will see them fall. That is just what we want to see. Let's go! Yes! Ha ha ha! Keep going. And so falls the Empire, ladies and gentlemen. And so falls the Empire. Javelins ahoy. Arrows agog. Ah, he just got killed by something, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is all very silly. And there we are, just Steve left to fall. And all is grand.
Our soldiers have done well.
They have done well? That's an unusual one for Squeaky Narrator Man. I don't remember that one very average victory. Probably because I'm not used to getting average victories, to be honest. That was horrendously fought. You know what, sometimes you just got to embrace the chaos, and this is definitely one of those battles. Let's get going. And with that, Sirmium falls to us. we will What damage did I just do? Oh my. Now, I definitely didn't do all of that. I definitely burnt down some houses. I would have thought that would just come under the palace or something. Ridiculous. I don't have the money for that. Actually, I do, because I just burnt it down, didn't I? Oh well, it is fine. All is fine. Now. We've got to... Yeah. We've got to now go and kill this guy, who's the last one of their leaders. However, before we go into this battle, I know what's about to happen when I do this, and we're basically about to lose the game. Because, yeah, when we kill him, we will have defeated the Empire, and we will indeed become the Empire. We will have, you know, completely succeeded in overthrowing the despotic regime of Christians that currently rule. But, yeah, obviously we are playing as the Eastern Empire, so the game will think we... yeah, that we've died. So, yeah, I'm just going to do this to show you that that's going to happen, because it's kind of amusing. But, yeah, we do have a way of sorting that out, so we'll be able to play on from here, don't you worry. Well, here we are then, the last stand of the Empire, and all we're really going to do is charge in. In reality, this battle will never actually technically happen, but, you know, all is fine. So, what we're going to do then is... send all of our cav out to various flanks, just get everything covered, and let's gallop on forward here. So they're gonna charge in. You know what, we'll let them dance for a moment. You know what, let's just charge him. They don't quite know where they want to go. You guys run in at them and wait for them to just kind of get bored and turn. We're going to get bored and turned? Yeah, they got bored and turned. Here we go then, pile in, and we're going to get this guy murdered, and with it, we'll end the Empire. Let's speed things up here. We're just going to crush them, and there we go! There it goes. Is it a tragedy? We killed the last Christian of the Eastern Empire. Apart from maybe is that one of the East. I don't remember if I killed the last one off. There were a few rebel ones, weren't there? And by rebels I mean not rebels. But there we go. The end of the Eastern Empire. We'd have gained Captain Decimus the Pagan, but of course we have lost, sort of, because now we're the Empire. Yeah, so this is basically what will happen. So luckily, you might remember a couple episodes back, there was a little bit of the advisor popping up at Athens, and that will give us the opportunity to just make sure that we can avoid this little problem here. So I'm going to reload and we'll try and fix this. So here's the plan. By clicking on Athens here, we have a bit of a script, which means that clicking the Show Me How will be able to move us into playing as the Eastern Empire with all of this empire on our side, which would be marvellous. Now, you might remember when we... everything's going a bit weird. We're still technically Eastern Empire there. Yeah, you might remember when I did the guide video for the Eastern Empire Rebels that I mentioned the bit of scripting that Rio Down Gaming discussed with me. Now, he commented a few episodes ago, you might have seen, about the Athens message here, which is a bit of a leftover script that he put in. So yeah, you can see that this is sort of worked. Now, basically that script just meant that we could switch the factions around by clicking on that little link there. The only thing is, you might notice that all my cities are kind of empty, which is a bit of a problem. So, yeah. The other thing about this, obviously, is we have a bit of money. That's not too shabby. I was interested, actually. It's still got our thing there. So is that diplomacy? No. Right. So it's still got Eastern Empire rebels there, which technically is our faction, albeit... Yes. So we are now the Eastern Empire, of course, which means we do have their allies, which is intriguing. Intriguing. I wasn't quite sure how that was going to work if we carried over our alliances or not. So we're now allied with the Sassanids, who we were about to go and kill down here. So this is all very confusing and strange. And also, obviously, looks like the AI is taking a turn here in between us switching around. This is all very strange. All very strange indeed. Alright, so I'm just playing one turn on just to make sure we go and capture the town here. Being marvellous. Let's just enslave. Marvellous. Yeah, men are out of the city. Have they got themselves a general out of nowhere? I suppose they have. Oh, the West is attacking us. That's just rude, sir. Just withdraw. All is fine. Oh, they want to attack again. That's not good. They're just going to go and clear out Sirmium now. Oh well, we'll just let the defeat happen. All is fine. And we have a Christian. No. Right. This time, listen this time. Strongest faction is the Western Empire. Is it now? Is it now? So, now we've reloaded this up, we are going to go and send everyone out of the city first. So everyone get out of your cities. Ignore the Western Empire. We'll just presume there isn't going to be a huge big problem for us imminently. We'll just go and clear out all of our lads out of the city. Now we'll see how many of these survive, because I was warned by Railway Down Gaming that this is not necessarily going to be all of them that are going to make it here. But we will have to see. So, who do we have down here? We have Valentinius Dolabella, which is a lovely name there. Lovely name. We have Constantius Silva over here. Sidon, need to send our lads out there. Now, I'm not going to keep a log of all the units that are in these cities. 13 chaps over there. Honestly, that's not really much of a problem if we lose them, is it? Yeah, I'm not really worried about what happens in the meantime if we do lose a few of these guys. A bit of a refresher, really, isn't it? I just don't really want to be losing all my family members, but I have been warned that might well happen. A bit tempted to go and kill their faction leader who's just standing there right now. We do Julianus the Killer, of course, who could have a go. 10% chance. Have a go. No. Rubbish. No, we'll just send our lads out of the city. It's fine. We'll just go and clear them out, and we'll just walk out again. That is grand. So, is that most of it cleared out? No, there's still Hatra over here. We have a good old Gallus Velius. And any last ones? Oh, yes, obviously. Got to keep Crispus alive. If Crispus dies in this, it'll be like, a grand part of the narrative, I'm afraid. If I can't get him to survive, then it is literally that he sacrificed himself at the very end to finally get rid of the menace. But we'll see about that. So, last few cleared off. I think I would actually go and kill that faction leader for the Sassanids. I think that is just a logical thing to do at this point. So, I'm going to clear them out, and I'll join you when I'm ready to click that button again. To be fair, it's always worth watching the death of another faction leader, so we will. You'll join me as we throw all of the javelins in the world. Got our cav just kind of circling around to make sure they can't escape. They shouldn't really be able to get out of this one, but you never know, do you? Never know. You lads, just get a little bit closer so you can throw them in a different angle. That'll be lovely. That will be lovely. And yeah, we'll just keep on picking away at them. Maybe use a bit of fire. We'll see how much damage we can do. Honestly, these guys are pretty hard to kill. So, yeah, I think at this point it will just be all infantry in. And, yeah, we'll just have to hope that these cav can mop them up where they can. Now, these Equite can go and slam in, as can these ones. They shouldn't squeeze their way out. Oh, they are fleeing pretty quickly. Right, you guys. Mop them up, mop them up, mop them up. Right, there we go. Right, they're going to hit them. That is fine. You guys swing over there. You lads swing over there. We should be able to just block them off from escape here. You guys run into that sort of position. Make it more like that, please. And swing into them. I think you should have them here, and if not, the horse archers should mock them up. There we go, we got him. Lovely. Efficient work there. A few men shot down by their mortals, but honestly, I'm happy enough with that. That's one more Sassanid king down. Whew, lovely. Aha, man of an hour. That's just what we need, if he survives. If he survives. Hopefully, Decimus Dio, you'll survive the great regime turnover in a minute here. We'll see about that. So, what happened? Anything particularly interesting? Caius, you died in Moesia. Someone died in Moesia, apparently. Did I? Oh, that Basileia Ultra Resolve killed General. Well, you know what? This army were a bit of a useless disgrace when it came to taking that city. So all is fine. We'll have a go at their factionaries at 1%. And we missed, unsurprisingly. Unsurprisingly indeed. So, I guess it's time to go and click on this. But I'm just going to drop a quick save before we do that. Right, we'll give it one more go. Come on. Yes, there we go. We've got it to work. So, the Berbers declared war on the Western Empire. Honestly, we're going to want to tear up the Western Empire pretty soon. But for now, I guess we want to deal with that now. Buy the Berbers on the Western Empire. We'll support... so, whether we offer them support to be made of gravest concern, should we support the attackers? No, we'll support Rome for now. Nice attackers, the Berbers, and the Eastern Empire. So, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The old order collapses. Sic transit gloria mundi. The old order has been overthrown. Indeed, we have moved on to a glorious new day. And successful rebels are, of course, a saviour and not a revolutionary. No, we are the revolution. We are the pagan revolution. And, yes, indeed. Was this the army we had here? I don't know. It's a different colour at the very least. Now, actually, yeah, it's worth bearing in mind, the rebels are now at war with us. They don't see us as their friends anymore, that we've turned our backs on them. Oh no. I don't know narratively where we're going from here now. No, we're pagan. We are spreading paganism. That's what we're doing. Of course. Now you're my allies. Please leave. Please leave. Now, you're the Christian chap that we did kill in the alternative universe. So what can you do? Who are we at war with right now? Probably just me. Oh, the Huns and the Oh, brilliant. Just brilliant. The Huns and the Vandals. Yeah, I might have to go and worry about that problem now. Where are they? Where are the Huns and the I've lost the Huns and the Vandals. Ooh, he's alive. Does that mean... Oh, yay, I've kept my other lads. That's just grand, except that's become a rebel city. When did that happen? Oh, it's because that was their other city, so it's flipped rebel. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. But Valentinianus Dolabella has survived because he's a great name, of course. Come on, Crispus. Crispus is alive. Crispus, you have led us. Crispus the Cunning has led us to a great new age, ladies and gentlemen. He has now become the leader with his great cunning eyes of death. Oh, he has always had the vision for this. And he's 49 at this point. He's doing well. Impressively loyal. Yes, he's a rebel leader. So he's very loyal to the rebel cause. He's so loyal to his people that he led this entire pagan revolution just to be here right now. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to get used to the colours here. In many ways, I much prefer our colours before. I like to think that as the new revolution, we would just use these colours. But I suppose at this point, we are going to have donned the purple, which of course is why we have all the purple dye here in the first place. You know, we control the purple. I guess things falling off desks. Yes, we control the purple. So you know, we might as well be the purple faction. Anyway, oh god, what is the game doing? I'm going to go change that in the settings. What is going on here? Manage all settlements is on. Okay, this is just leftover from the AI. This is interesting. We're going to have to do a little bit of maintenance around this empire, I think. It does seem like my lads have stayed alive, though. We can go and reclaim our cities now. Is this my capital? It's still my capital. Yes, that's interesting. I've never actually had this event happen, apart from when I play tested, of course. And actually, I think it happened on my Rebel game. On my Rebels on Barbarian Invasion, where they flipped around, but I'm not sure if that was me experimenting, if that was the actual campaign anymore. I can't remember. Either way, all is grand. We need to figure out what our diplomatic relations are at this point. So obviously the rebels are at war with us, and if they're at war with us, then I can only assume that they're not pagan. So sirs, I would suggest you stop with all of that abusive nonsense. We have to go take Sirmium, though, aren't we? Now, these guys, can I be of service? Now that these guys are at war, can we have a ceasefire and trade rights? We like rebels. Yay! You're going to be our friends, because we're going to go and stab the Western Empire in the back, because their capital is Christian, so they need to go. Well, that's one way of at least solving the whole problem with, what do we call it? I don't know. What am I talking about? Yeah, that solves the whole problem of this force over here, but yeah, we have a pretty decent army that's popped up. I could have gone and killed these people first, but you know what, it's fine. All is grand. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to go through all these cities and go off auto manage and reset all of the tax rates, reset everything. I notice I don't have any money. How are we doing with money? Oh, what's happened to the treasury? I don't... What? How has this gone so wrong overnight? It might be that it hasn't just processed yet, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that's the case. Alright, I'm going to go do a large amount of, yes, general bureaucracy around the Empire. And hopefully Crispus can adapt to his newfound power, because it looks like it might be a bit of a dodgy opening period for him if the finances are anything to go by. And just to make things more ridiculous, I can't actually save until the end of this turn. So I'm going to be ending this turn pretty darn soon, I think. But yeah, let's get on all of this nonsense. A few interesting things I've noticed, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, this guy is now the faction leader, this Christian. So I'm not quite sure how this power change has happened, but at some point we managed to give in this guy the leadership. So he's going to have to go off and die somewhere. So if we can go and find the Huns or the Vandals, wherever they've ran off to at this point, I'm not really sure. Presumably somewhere around the city over here. Yeah, we need to go get him killed. As it turns out, yeah, I noticed before that he was Caesar, and I kind of didn't think about, oh yeah, obviously he should be Augustus. Ridiculous. Yeah, so he is the faction heir and not the faction leader. Also, I'm having huge problems all over the place, public order, because there's massive unrest. Probably because there's a Christian in charge. Absolute nonsense. This revolution was predicated on the idea of paganism, and the leader is just a massive Christian. So, yeah, a few problems to solve here. We're sort of having issues transitioning from the old regime to the other. All we've done is change some colours. But anyway, I think it's time to end turn, because I can't actually save either until I end this turn. I have tested this before. I can save after this end turn. I want to play this whole entire campaign from here. Oh, you have a spy. Why don't I use him? Why don't I use him better than I just did, Thomas? Yeah, I'm a little bit lost at this. This is a very odd episode for me. Over here, there are some lads to chat to. Saxon lads. Oh, why not? Let's have some map information from these guys. Lovely. Trade for trade. Perfect. So the Saxons are doing all right, actually. Got a few regions. We can do this and go and chat with a few other people as well. Go and find out what's happening in the world. Burgundii. Likewise, it's a map for map. You have nothing to offer. I mean, you can offer your map information. I literally just said I was happy to do that. See, the Franks get it, and they're proto-France. Pete's sake, Burgundii. Right, well, anyway, let's, why can I see all of this? What's my vision? Is it just you? Apparently it is. So, he's a dead man, but he's also currently our ally, so I'm going to leave him for the moment. Are the hordes around here? I don't know. Let's go have a little look to Ravenna. Not around here, but looks a bit. No. Alright, well, guess it's time to end our turn. I can't save for now anyway, so we'll just see what happens. Oh, Constantinople. Let's get inside there. I knew there'd be one or two towns where I haven't actually put everyone in. Thought I'd miss one. Indeed I have. So, apart from the fact that we can't actually get back in, I think, one of the towns, all is good. Let's end our turn. Oh, immediately! Oh, in fairness, at least they're going to kill the Christians. Why didn't I stay with the Berbers? Oh, well, I don't really trust the Berbers either. Right, well, let's go get our Christian lad killed then. Looks like it's a blessing. Maybe these guys are on our side after all. And here he is, the absolute demon on this earth, and he must go down. So how are we going to get him killed? We have the classic issue though, where when we leave one unit, it's really hard to get him killed. I need to send a cavalry unit out with him, so he's not going to die in this battle unless they get like a really lucky throw-in or something, because he's just going to rout before he gets killed, and they'll just let him run. So we'll see what happens. I think what I might do is do it like that and just leave him right at the front, and then they can have a good shot at him. Are they just going to run everyone in? They are indeed. Don't even defend, guys. Just stand there and take it. Right, he's literally right there. He has no shield. He's right at the front. Stab him. Woohoo! It's the best chance we've got to get him killed, to be honest, isn't it? He's stabbed a few people. Stop defending him. Come on. Come on. Crispus is not a happy man right now. And why should he be happy? Absolute chaos. So we're already at war with the Western Empire then. Diplomacy, it turns out, isn't the strong suit of this chap here. Now, as much as I'm trying to get this guy surrounded, he's doing far too good of a job of actually dealing with these lads. Now, he seems to have ploughed his way through Ah, committences. Into them, and you should isolate yourself. Come on, you're at the front. They're right there. Oh, for Pete's sake. He's not even in the battle right now, although he is kind of open. He's kind of open. This is like a great way of playing this game. We're actually actively trying to get someone killed. This is much better. Come on. We're doing way too much damage here. Way too much. I know we have like 3 experience. We're still eager, a bit winded, but we keep on fighting. There he is, killed another man. About to kill yet another man. Look, he's so... He just... he just tried to stab him and just went, no, can't do it. Can't do it. I'm just going to fall on my sword. That was that guy's horse, thank you. That's the snow. That's a spear. And someone please kill... Oh, just... Ah! Oh, ridiculous. Come on, all the archers in the world and we can't do this. What are you? You're some Nation Auxilia. Now, we are so isolated. I don't want to send him to do anything else because he's completely by himself. Especially if Steve's just ran off. Come on. Arg! No! He lives. He lives, ladies and gentlemen. We tried so hard. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. We got so far. Anyway, random old songs, ahoy. Oh, good, they've sent in someone to go kill him. And it's a pagan! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes, they've sent a pagan to kill him. This time, he's going down. We are going to get rid of this lad. Crispus will reign supreme once more. Danger gleams like sunshine into a brave man's eyes. And indeed, death gleams in a Christian man's face. Yep, that's just as cool of a phrase as Euripides. Right, let's get in here then. I put him on walk. Woohoo! Right, line up in a stupid fact. He got away again! Oh! Oh! I'll not end this day until I've killed this man. Alright? This is... This is for you, Ian, in the chat. I won't let the Christian survive the episode. End of turn report. Right, the Serapeum is destroyed. Blah blah. In an effort to destroy pagan influence in Alexandria, the Bishop of Alexandria has stripped the treasures from pagan town. What? What? How has this happened? How has this happened under your watch? I don't care about Sodom. How has this happened under your watch, Valentinius Dolabella? I'm starting to think that you might well be secretly Christian. Maybe you're just a little bit sloppy. You're on your last warning, mate. This better not happen again. I tell you what, it's probably just that we got this lunatic Christian in charge right now. But if this... Oh, last warning. Absolute last warning. Now, trait increase for Baraculius Piso, which is just marvellous. What was the other one here? And doubtful courage. Well, yeah. Who's this guy? What, in Sirmium? Sorry. He's back up to 22. You gave him all of that. Right. We're going to go back and get him killed. So, where is the army? Somewhere around here. Oh, look, there's a Hun army. Go and attack them. Go and die to them. Sorry, you 17 cav. Actually, to be fair, they'll get away because I'm not going to send them into the battle. Right. Okay. It turns out money isn't a problem. We've actually got an amazing economy now. For whatever reason, it's magically solved itself. I thought it might just be a case of it not updating now. I don't know what to do about the rebels. Supposed to be our friends, but now they're at war with us, and Sidon hates us, even though it's the first place to fall to us. You know, let's get the plumbing done because they're not very happy about Squalor, and I guess that makes some sense. Equally, God knows the rebel. What happens when the Eastern Empire rebels pop up? Well, I suppose here we're playing as the pagans rather than simply the rebels. But even so, it just feels wrong. It feels wrong to kill the rebels under any circumstance right now. So, Crispus. For now, you're going to have to be factionaire. To be fair, it is an upgrade on, you know, leader of the rebellion as far as the Empire is concerned. So I guess it's an upgrade. But anyway, let's go deal with this lad. No, you're losing your touch, Julianus. Too many pies, that's your problem. Sort yourself out. Now, these guys are actually our allies now. We should probably remind ourselves what the situation is because we picked up their diplomatic stuff. So the Goths are our friends. And, well, the Romans were our friends, but they're not anymore. So who's friends with the Goths? Oh, that's just us. So we're also enemies with them. Sassanids, they don't like... just the rebels. Well, I don't like you then. Now, the Roxolani, probably not to be friends with because we're going to be enemies with assassins before long. We need to wipe them out. Anyone else of interest from a diplomatic point of view? Well, not that diplomacy really matters on this game. Western Empire rebels exist. I could ally with them, to be fair. I did just get a peace treaty with them. Let's go and have a chat. Let's go and have a chat. Let's have an alliance. They like it. Marvellous. Let's trade map information. Lovely. Right, we now support your claim. Oh, God, they only have one settlement. We now support your claim, sir, to be part of us. You are pagan after all, so I support you. Lovely. I don't have to kill you immediately, but I can see that the settlement you're in is currently actually... Oh, he's got all the way over there. Okay, yeah, the settlement you're already in is kind of actually Western Empire, so we'll have to go deal with that. You lads just go and take the city. Those pagans have gone and taken Sirmium. Apparently aren't very happy about this, even though we literally were just ruling them. Let's get ourselves a sewer and blah, 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 blah. Right. We don't actually have a general over here, do we? Nope. No, we don't. So, peasants, peasants, peasants. Now, I'm quite happy to send a load of these peasants in to go and add population to Sirmium, but maybe not straight away. Let's get a bit of infrastructure. So all the peasants can head back there. And our army, there we are. Come and join us. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we can head over there. Do we have any boats? No, we don't. But we can send the killer ahead. And is there a spy around here? I'm sure there's spies. Spy. Diplomat. Basically a spy. Not a very good spy, but a spy. You stay with the army. I've got used to guarding my armies like that now. Right, well now we have a bit of money. I'm going to go on a little bit of a spending spree around the Empire. I'm pretty sure... Oh God, we need some troops here, don't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should be in a strong position at this point. I think the best idea... Well, what I was going to do was try and actually, settle down a bit. Just check my infrastructure was good and then go on to the Western Empire. I think for now we'll just get a leader killed and then we'll start moving on. Why can't I do anything here? Is it just all too expensive? Oh, turns out I didn't have much money, so my infrastructure project isn't going to last very long. You know what? Salamis, the capital, can have something. They can have a better temple. Lovely. Alright, well, I'm going to mop up, see if there's anything more. End our turn, and we'll get this guy killed and end the day. Here we go. Here we go. So, here is Complentus comes back in for another poke. This time, though, we have the Equite to stay out of battle. Let's go. Nice little dip in the ground over here, so you can go stand in that position. Hopefully these cav can just stay out of it for as long as possible. We'll just keep them well out of the way. In fact, we could actually go and hide them in one of the forests so they actually lose track of where we even are, but I'm not too worried about that. What we'll do is just let this guy fall to his death. So, he has got doubtful courage at this point, which if anything is a bad thing because he's just like to hang around. What I can hope is that if he does run that he comes back into battle. So he is at the front. A lot of shots coming in at him right now. Come on. Oh, by the way, I couldn't save a minute ago, so I'm hoping I just need to kill this guy first, and then we're fine. But I'm not sure about that. It's been a bit awkward with it. Might just have to live on autosaves. Right, here we go. They're finally coming in. This is how we should all fall. It is the only way. Also, can we change our emblem? Because we definitely don't want this in the Pagan Empire. Although, maybe it's just a big capital P for Pagan. You know what? That's fine. We'll go with that. Can you poke him? Poke him with a stick. Oh, he's just going to throw the javelin there. Yes. Come on. Come on. None of you threw it at him. This is just ridiculous. Come on. So he's going to run, but he should get caught on this occasion because he does seem to be fairly surrounded. Yeah, he's pretty darn surrounded at this point. He's fleeing. He's fleeing. Come on. He's gone. Yes, Steve. Faction leader thrown up in our face. Yes, Crispus is back, sirs. Withdraw. Run back to Sirmium, you pagan beasts. And by beasts, I mean you horses, of course. Those are the beasts, not the pagans.
So many good Romans have died for
Oh
no
no,
purpose.
so many Christians have died.
victory will spring afresh.
Yep, spring a pagan fresh. So, a few casualties inflicted perfectly there. And with that, they'll feel happy about themselves. And we can feel pretty pleased as well. So, that means we have ourselves a new faction leader. Oh no, he died. That was a problem, wasn't it? And officially, ladies and gentlemen, Crispus the Cunning has become the faction leader of the Eastern Empire. He has officially, in 391, remember the day, he has managed to do it. It's only 28 years after the death of the last pagan ruler, but we are now back in control. Oh yes indeed. Right, that is a marvellous, marvellous thing. And we are the largest faction. City has grown, which is grand. And we have an internal report, I don't really care. We do certainly have a bit of money though. 26 grand is nothing to sniffle at. Just keep an eye on that lad, so I'll run away from him and run back to him. That'd be perfect. And yeah, we've got to do something about the rebels at some point because, yeah, now they're actually not neutral, they're just causing devastation. So I think we're going to have to declare that they don't like pagans and we need to get rid of them. So that might be where we have to go with that. But you know what? With the crowning, as Crispus Flavius dons the purple, I think it is time to leave it now, ladies and gentlemen. It is the dawn of a new era, a much more purple era, it must be said. And whilst I'm not 100% sure of the colour change, I like the purple, but I like the other colour better. Yeah, I think it's a grand day for us. From here, we need to go and mop up the rest of the empire and make sure all the Christians have been turned into good, juicy pagans, because that's what we need in the world. Right then, for now, on this quite interesting episode, certainly been a bit of an odd one for me to record. Yes, I will leave you. I'm Sirmium, Nose to Human, and this has been the Eastern Empire Rebels campaign, which I will continue to call it. Thank you, and bye-bye. Alright, scrap that. Scrap the ending. This has just gone bananas and toast, right? Crispus the Cunning is now the faction leader, and Oblinius Quintianus is also the faction leader. We literally have two faction leaders. Now, I understand that the Empire had East and West, etc., but this is ridiculous. So I currently can't save. I don't know if it's because this guy's live. I might have to go and kill him or something. I don't even know what is going on. He's been a good general for me, but he's a bit old. So a bit like if I'm... what is happening? Right, I can't currently... Right, attack my ally. Oh, I was supposed to send cavalry with him, wasn't I? Well, we can go and kill him with an elephant. It's perfect. Right, you lads get into battle. Join him. Attack my ally. And, yes, Artemis. This is a sacrifice for Crispus, sir. Let's get this done. Here we go then, charging straight into them. And hopefully the elephants are going to mop us up quite juicily and well. I don't know what that sentence was. I like that colour scheme, by the way. It's a lovely, lovely red and green combo. I do like it, I approve, albeit I also like this lovely tealy kind of blue there. Oh, well, many elephants going down here. Many elephants going down, and they are not happy about it. We're chasing down the elephants at this point, which is always a good idea. Wait, did you shoot your own elephants, lads? Might be what just happened. Let's see what happens here then. I'd be amazed if you can take out an elephant unit. Seems like we're doing... We killed an elephant. We've just slaughtered the elephants! How did we do that? Wow, well, this lad's better than I ever thought. I am having a slight worry now that firstly we're obviously going to win this battle. We've just won the... They will be amazed at such a victory. How is the day ours? I have no idea what just happened. Right, I have a worrying feeling that we're supposed to leave all these guys in the cities to die so the game can get on. I feel like it won't let me save, and even if I try and load, it hasn't actually doing the autosave that it would normally do. So I'm not quite sure what's going on at this point. Oh, I was so close to making it work. It definitely worked in a previous version, but it might have been when I deleted when I left everyone in the city. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh. See, the quick save isn't happening either right now. Nothing's Nothing's happening. It might be that next episode you come back to a different universe. I'm going to see if I can get my double faction leader killed first. And if I can, then we can end this God forbidden episode. The other thing I want to try is getting Cyrene to rebel so that... oh God, 3,000 people killed. Yeah, I want to get that to rebel so that I can maybe see if I need the Eastern Empire to exist. Eastern Empire rebels to exist in order for the game to save. Still no save. Right. Let's try and get a double faction leader killed first. They've run in the city. Why have they done that? I'm going to waste another turn now. Ridiculous. Unless I can buy... Yeah, I can buy something. Woohoo! Right. One more time. Let's go. Once again, they refuse to kill the last man. Oh, this is annoying. Right. Shoot the gate. Shoot the gate. Weirdly, the ballistics seem to want us to destroy the gateway before the gates. They have to destroy that first. I don't know why they can't just shoot it. Apparently not. But anyway, we have enough ammo to get in, which is something at least. So we'll get ourselves in and we'll get ourselves killed and we'll get ourselves out of here. General, run off. Get yourself murdered. You guys might as well bring yourself back. Honestly, I don't want you killed. He's dead! No! One of my two great generals has left. Now, can I win this battle? I can't win this battle from here. Let's just run away. Flee! Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away! Run away. The time might actually run out before the Blizzard manages to run away. Come on, let me get on with my life. I want to go and have dinner. Here we are, clear defeat. Back to the campaign map. And this time, please, game, let me save. He is dead. Now, are you going to give me 2 faction leaders? Are you going to have done that? Yes. Apparently you have. I've got 2 faction leaders. Don't know what's happening. I still can't save the game. Oh, right. Well, whatever's just happened in this universe, you might not see... Or I can just binge do this entire series from here. Okay, I'm just going to leave this running. I've got to go at this point. I'm going to leave this running. Maybe I can binge... record, then I'll be the biggest recording file in the world. I can't. Why did this work the first time? I don't know. You know what? I can stop recording, Thomas. That's fine. I'll just leave the game on. Okay, fine. I'm going to leave the game on, but I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Either way, whatever. I'll leave it for now. You might come back next time to a slightly different universe. We might have to kill all of our family members in order to restart a new line. I don't know. If that is the case, I'll see what we want to do. Oh. Right. I'm Sirmium, and this has been the Eastern Empire Rebel campaign, I think. Bye. Death and violence will come to you. This is a beautiful, beautiful town, by the way, guys. Let's go and smash it up. Dum tum ti 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 ti. How did you die? What is happening to my men? Steve! He was the one man who tried!